Why does this hidden clinic demand expired blood? I deliver medical supplies to small rural clinics. It's not exciting work, just long drives and routine drop-offs. For 3 years, nothing strange ever happened, until 6 months ago, when a new clinic in the hills started ordering from us. At first, their requests were normal: bandages, syringes, basic medications. But then they began asking for blood, expired blood, not just a little expired. Bags from 2019, 2020, even earlier. Blood that had been sitting in storage for years, meant to be destroyed. When I called to double-check, the receptionist always said the same thing in this cheerful but unsettling voice. The older, the better. The building itself feels wrong. It's hidden in a forest valley, with no sign, no parking lot, nothing. Just a gravel driveway and a bright red front door. It looks more like an old house than a clinic. Every time I deliver, an elderly man in faded, stained scrubs meets me. He grabs the blood right away, but leaves the rest of the supplies sitting in boxes by the door. The blood is priority. Everything else can wait, he always says. One evening, I arrived late. As I got out of the truck, I heard voices inside, rushed and urgent, along with machines beeping. Through the window, I saw shadows moving quickly around a table. But the smell was the worst part. Not the clean, sharp smell of medicine. Something metallic and sweet, almost rotten. When the man finally opened the door, he looked irritated. "You're early," he said, even though I was actually late. Behind him, I saw several people in scrubs just standing there, watching me. Their faces were hidden, but I could feel their eyes on me. That's when I noticed the floor. Dark stains streaked across the tiles, leading from the front entrance toward the back rooms. Fresh stains. I asked, "What kind of procedures do you perform here?" He gave me this wide, unnatural smile, showing gray, sharp-looking teeth. "We treat rare blood conditions. Old blood works best for preservation." The word preservation sent a chill through me. 2 weeks later, I messed up. I forgot their main order of 2018 blood and only brought current stock. The man's whole expression changed. His fake friendliness disappeared, and he leaned in, his eyes dark. "We need the old blood. Our patient has waited long enough." Through the doorway, I saw someone lying on the table. They weren't moving. Their skin looked waxy, almost gray. "Are they alive?" I asked. The man's voice dropped low. "She will be, once she gets what she needs." I left immediately, but when I looked in my rearview mirror, I saw figures in scrubs standing outside, their heads tilted, watching me drive away. I tried to look up the clinic later, but there's nothing. No license, no registration, no proof it even exists. On paper, the address belongs to an empty lot, and yet the orders keep coming. Bigger and bigger, 50 units, 70 units, all requesting old, blackened blood. Last week, they added a chilling note, seeking specimens from 1987 to 1995, preferably from deceased donors. My assistant made the most recent delivery. When he came back, he looked pale and shaken. "There were bodies," he whispered, "dozens of them. Some fresh, some old, all hooked up to IV bags of that spoiled blood. And when I walked past, some of them opened their eyes. We reported it to the sheriff. Deputies went out to check, but all they found was an abandoned house. No equipment, no bodies, nothing but dust and peeling wallpaper. And yet, the orders keep coming in. I don't think they're treating patients, I think they're keeping them.